Good evening, everyone, from Byblos, Lebanon, a happening place right now. We are in the old souks. We just did some shopping.
A light show in the ruins. That's so funny.
And we are looking for a place to eat. Kiki and I had an excellent day, another day at the beach and the pool. A nice family day with the kids and Kiki's sister and brother-in-law. And of course, Tanlina. And now we recently finished up taking our save the date pictures for our upcoming wedding.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. That was really something else. We had a great, fantastic photographer, and those pictures came out really nice. So we're excited about that. So yeah, now we're just relaxing, unwinding, and trying to find something to eat. Stay tuned.
We are now in beautiful Byblos.
In the old souks of Byblos.
Yeah, beautiful place, as you can see.
Looking for something to eat. This is a nice cafe right here. Very
I honestly love the flowers. Very whimsical.
I was honestly gonna say the same word,
And also like this.
but it would have been better you say it than me.
Yeah, the streets are old. Like, look at the architecture. Everything's beautiful.
It's kind of fairy tale.
Right? Oh, he's your guy wearing a tarbush.
Off my bucket list, I was this trip wouldn't be a trip unless I got a picture with the tarbush.
You actually look Turkish. Look at these trinkets. Like, these are adorable.
Remember, I
Look at these cute hookahs. The small hookahs, baby.
kind of need a Turkish coffee set myself. Oh, small hookah. Maybe I could get one of those and bring those.
This is like the tiniest hookah I've ever seen. Like in Jabil, you have all these really cute souvenirs you can get, honestly, for good prices. Yeah, you can get like wood, mugs, coffee pots, like magic lanterns, magic lamps, like honestly, coasters, fans, clocks, anything.
So as we continue our evening stroll through the souks of Byblos, we are just noting what Jabil and Byblos is famous for, and that's these pop-up ruins that can be found all over the place. Beautiful old Roman and Phoenician ruins. So here we have Roman columns that are just in the middle of the downtown area. Beautiful. We've been exploring these souks, did some shopping. It's been a great evening. Also, another thing that is very fascinating here is these old school drainage systems. Because all these souks and these narrow streets and alleys are built in to the side of a hill. So they're all on an incline, and they have these original ancient drainage little runoff catches. And you can look down any given alley and you're looking at just completely fascinating old stonework architecture. We took our pictures earlier, as I mentioned, our save the date pictures we had taken, and here's a museum of marine fossils. I mean, there's other stuff other than just, there's museums other than markets and restaurants and shops. There's museums. We took our pictures at the Citadel, which is a large fortified structure that sits right on the ocean. On the sea, excuse me.
It's called the Crusaders Castle.
It's called the Crusaders Castle, for obvious reasons. I think it would have something to do with the fact that it was occupied by the Crusaders in the medieval times. So, really cool history here in Byblos. Here's the girls checking out the menu for what we decided. We're going to try a little pizzeria that appeared. It's a little outdoor courtyard area. It is called Hacienda de Pepe, Biblos Fishing Club. Oh, yeah, old well in the middle of the pizzeria here. Look at the vibes here. Unbelievable outdoor vibes. Look at that archway up ahead. We got the old cobbled streets. We got the flowers in the garden and palms.
The garden.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Look at the well.
Bonsoir. And yep. An old well.
They used to like do this.
Yep, you lift the lever and pump. Kiki's giving us a demonstration. Not another size reference. Yes.
But now it's like
This is how they would draw their water with one of these old wells in ancient Roman times. Very cool. Very cool. Many cool things. Vibes. We are going to start our dinner here with delicious homemade mint lemonade.
Beautiful music.
Hits the spot. Fresh squeezed, homemade, very minty, not overly sweet, not overly tart. 10 out of 10. Homemade mint lemonade. Happens to be green.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner and a show starring Andrew Stephen Fisher.
Here you have a traditional Lebanese lute. This instrument right here has a very signature sound. It's responsible for the very unique sound effects of Arabic music. And here we have one. Again, the lute. And I'm learning to play it by this lovely fountain.
Kind of like the guitar. More Arabic. Whoa. Come on, move it. Show him, honey. Hey. Oh, look. A whole band, baby, look. Dinner and the show.
So we're gonna end the night here. We just had a great meal with some musical entertainment, as you will see, or as you've seen, excuse me. And we're just walking back through the old souks. On our way, I'm gonna go back to the hotel in Jabil in Ocean Blue. And my lovely fiance is going to go back to Beirut, Jdeide.
If she doesn't die.
If she doesn't fall.
If I don't die.
What's that?
That's so funny.
And we're going to start early tomorrow. We are going to, where are we going tomorrow? Jaita Grotto. So we already did some grotto excursions already, which we did not expect. We didn't know that Rauche would have grottos of its own, but it did, and we were pleasantly surprised. Tomorrow we're on our way to the most notorious grotto, known as Jaita Grotto.
Yeah.
Notorious, I say it like it's like a bad thing. No,
Right?
famous.
Famous.
More of the ruins here that pop up all over.
Cold.
Jabil, Biblos.
Cold night.
It's a little cool tonight, yes it is. It's been windy past couple days. I don't know if it's just because we're out of the mountains and we're down by the sea, but the wind has been absolutely whipping. We're going back through one of these old tunnels, archways. It's really giving a Lebanese twist on Taormina. I was in Sicily last year, and just the way these cobbled alleys go and streets go in and out of the mountains, it's to me really an Eastern Mediterranean version of Taormina in Sicily. Very cool, very kind of romantic, great ambiance, great lighting, right? More of the soups,
But all I want now is
which should be closing soon. But yeah, what we're looking forward to now is a good night's rest and an early start tomorrow for Shaita. Have a good one.